Good morning. I have had my entire cup of coffee, which is why I am so chipper right now. I'm actually in the parking garage for my closest grocery store, and I'm gonna go buy some vegetables because today the video is all about how I wash my vegetables in Mexico. So the guy is in here who helps people out to their cars, and my cart won't stick to the thingy. So I am holding on like I'm in the Wild West. I have my parking ticket, and the other thing that's screwing me up a little bit, besides the nasty shadows in the parking garage, I have my husband's car because mine went in for service today, and so most of the time I don't bring enough bags with me to the store, and I don't worry about it because I have a box. I have a box in my car, a plastic container, and I may never live my life without a plastic container in my car because I put groceries right in there and things fly around much less, especially if I have to drive in, over speed bumps or hit the brakes really quickly, which sometimes happens because there are a lot of stray dogs and things like that, or people running across the street, Yeah, let's go clean some vegetables. I'm not sure what happened to my bananas. They looked fine in the store when I bought them 10 minutes ago, and now they're falling apart and looking like they're rotten. Send help. Totally unrelated to vegetables, I decided I wanted to try something that to me sounds really gross. It's the Coca-Cola coffee thing. This is refresco sin azúcar con extracto de café. So sugar-free, without sugar, and with coffee extract. Here goes. Oh, way less hateful than I expected. It's actually not terrible. It's I'm not sure it's something I'm personally gonna drink again, but I don't hate it. If I had no other choice, like, I'm going somewhere and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get caffeine, maybe. Or something else with, like a coffee drink. Like that's actual coffee in a can. A bottle, that's what I'm going for. Sorry, it's early and I am hyped up for some reason and I don't know why. I guess I feel good. I've taken a few more sips. And it has that fake sugar aftertaste that it's not my favorite aftertaste, and it's probably way too much caffeine for me because clearly I've had my allotment of coffee for the day and I don't want to get jittery. These towels will dry so fast. Now it is time to go wash the vegetables. Here is my kitchen sink. I'm gonna put the vegetables right in here. I am just taking the labels off of anything that has labels, such as apples. Surprisingly, most of these don't have labels today, which usually every single one does. Oops. All right. The potatoes, I put them in first or after the apples since everything's hard. Not that you have to be like really crazy about it. Avocado. Limes or limones. Betabel, better known in English as a beet. And finally, jitomates, tomatoes. And I already noticed one that's got a problem. I guess it's good when bugs eat it, right? All right, so what I like to do, okay, your mileage is gonna vary. I've read a lot of things. I use Microdine. I read a blog post that it doesn't do anything, that studies were conducted by the company and they don't actually mean anything. I've been doing this the whole time I've been here. I've been using just microdine in the regular tap water, and we personally haven't had any problems. Everyone's different and everyone makes different choices. This particular blog post recommended using a very light bleach solution. I cannot tell you the amount you're supposed to use, and I'm not comfortable having bleach on my food. Lately, because I was told, because I read that this wasn't working, I don't want to use bleach. I've used vinegar before, but it's not my favorite thing to use, especially with fruit. So I found this, it's called a Spresh at H-E-B, and I spray it on a lot, and then I wait 30 seconds, and I don't think I put the stopper in. Oh no, it is. Okay, good. And then I wait for X amount of time. We're gonna wait, but I'm gonna speed up time. It makes me cough when it's really strong. Was that 30 seconds? I forgot to look at my little timer in the camera. That's okay. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, so I put in, there's a little code on the back to tell you how much water, how many drops, and stuff like that. I usually use about 16 drops every time because I'm not sure exactly how much water is in the sink here. Then I set a timer for 10 minutes and then I come back and pull everything out. Now, what I am concerned with here, I've never had this happen to my bananas actually. I usually wash the peels with soap, with soap. I don't think they need to soak. Again, you can do whatever you want. But I can't wash them because they're all broken and I don't want soap on the fruit. Yeah, I've never had it happen that fast that it was fine. I swear it was fine when I bought it. But, oh well, I think maybe, I don't know what to do with them. We'll have to eat them really fast. The fruit and veggies are taking a bath. Okay, it's all done. So what I like to do is get a towel and put it on the counter. It's a clean towel, in case you were worried about that. And then I start pulling stuff out of the water and putting it on the towel. I used to sometimes use the dish drainer, but now I have a dishwasher, so I rarely use the drainer. Listo! I just had to throw the bananas in here after all. I think they're gonna be just fine. And if they're on the fruit, I mean, I do wash berries and the apples this way, for example, and those are things we eat without cooking or peeling. So that's how I wash my vegetables here in Mexico. I do plan to continue to wash them when I return to the US, just because people pick things up, touch them, they might fall on the ground and get put back. I don't know if I will continue to use the products that I use here or if I'm going to do something different. I'm not getting sick. I don't know if this actually needs to be done here. It's just what people suggested we do and we started doing it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and you can do this if you come to Mexico or not, whatever you want. Yep, my towels are dry. Thanks for watching.